Yo, folks, what's going on? It's GP coming at you. So, this morning, I woke up and Mac told me he was on episode 69. And for some reason, he thought it would be appropriate if I was the subject. So, he asked me some questions that I can answer and just kind of explore and dig in a little bit. And my makeup artist didn't make it. My tanning guy is late. So you're getting this. Why am I on my BMW motorcycle? So one of the questions Mac has here is who am I? You know, and that's an ongoing thing, man. I always say the road to success is always under construction. So who is Greg Paul? I've been described as a Swiss Army knife. A lot of different pieces, very complex yet super simple. I had a gal that I was dating, and she nicknamed me Gregor Y because I was always asking why this, why that. I'm super curious. I always want to learn. I always want to be better. I always want to improve, and I'm constantly curious about everything, man. I want to learn. I want to discover. I want to understand. And I always want to be better, but I also want to help other people be better. I want to help other people push themselves and be stronger. I want the best for my boys. And, you know, I'm sitting on this BMW motorcycle, and this bike kind of represents who I am. My son Jake bought me a Harley for my birthday one year. Surprised the shit out of me. It was a great gift. It was actually the best gift I'd ever received up to that point. And riding is part of me, but this BMW represents more of who I am. The Harley's great, but it's kind of stuck in one culture. It doesn't allow you to explore and go off-road and really challenge yourself and push yourself. This bike, I can go fast, I can go slow. It's got great balance. I can adventure. I can go up mountains. I can go through sand dunes. I can go through rivers. All those things I've done. I can take turns fast. I've ridden across country. It's super reliable. So, you know, I think I am a little bit of all those things. So, Max asked, the next question is, where am I? I'm at Logan's Ranch. And this place is absolutely amazing. I came out here with the intention of fixing it up, improving it. We thought it would take 3 to 4 months. As it turned out, because of mountain life and mountain people, it's taking longer. Corona has kind of slowed that process down. And when I say mountain life, mountain people, they move at a different pace, man. And weather dictates a lot of what you do. I've had many appointments. We rescheduled delivery of furniture, I think, 4 times. Just getting things delivered up here. If it rains, cancel delivery. Too much snow, cancel delivery. Boulders fall on the highway and block the highway, delivery's canceled. So I'm at Logan's Rancho, and I wish he could spend more time here because the place is absolutely amazing. Every day is beautiful. Every day is something different. And I actually shared with Mac yesterday that I make a point to slow down and stop and look to the left, look to the right, look forward and look back. Because every view is different. Everything is different. Everything is a new discovery. Yesterday we caught a gecko in the house, and the underbelly of it was this amazing turquoise blue. And maybe Matt can show a screenshot of it here, but it was super cool. The next question he has is, what am I doing here? So I came here with the intention of fixing this place up. And like I said, it's taken longer, and I may end up staying here. I may relocate here. This setup is a lot of me. A lot of challenges, lots of things that are hard to get done and get fixed because getting people out here is tough. Where we are, I mean, literally, I called 4 different cement companies to deliver cement, and 3 of them will not even come here. Flat out, I said, what if I give you $500 more? And people are like, no, we don't go up the mountain. We can't make a schedule. If it rains or snows or something shitty, we have to cancel. So, but this mountain life, I'm here alone a lot, which creates its own set of challenges, yet it's kind of fun. You have to dig in and figure out how to make things work in different ways with what you have. Here's an example. We just got all the solar in Logan's in the main house to where it's fully functional, and we don't have to worry about the power going out because we have a generator hooked up to it. Up until 2 weeks ago, if I wanted to run power tools in the house, I had to bring a generator over there. Well, back in December, bringing a generator from the garage to the house would literally take 20 minutes because if I had to put the generator in another vehicle to load it up, to get it over there, because the snow was too deep to pull it across, it was too heavy to put on a sled, because I tried that, that alone would take 20, 30 minutes. And then you run out of gas, got to go back and get gas. Things like that really slow down the work process. Then you got to put it away at the end of the day, blah, blah, blah. So the ranch, we're looking to get in cattle. We just recently killed a bunch of rattlesnakes. Not killed a bunch. There were 6 of them that we ended up taking. They're all within 50 yards of the property. And we skinned them. I tanned the hides. We ate the meat. And there's no waste. And I got to tell you, having rattlesnakes within 50 yards of the property is really unnerving. I was walking in the garden, and I almost stepped on a rattlesnake. That kind of shit is something that I don't think you get used to. So, anyway, one of the other questions Mac is asking is my message to myself. My message to myself is the same as my message to everybody else. I always say, lead by example. Actions speak louder than words. If I tell you I'm going to fuck you up, I'm going to. I'm not playing around. If I tell you to stop and you continue, I'm going to stop you. But I'm also not the guy, if I'm telling you to work out, I'm working out too. If I'm telling you to eat healthy, I'm eating healthy too. So my message to myself is continue to try to be better. Always look for a better way. Always look to improve. Try to see good in people. You got this whole thing going on with this George Floyd death, and it's super unfortunate. I don't like anything that the cop did, and I think he should be put away. The other thing about that is everybody made this a racist thing. I don't know that cop was racist because nothing I saw said he was racist. Maybe he was just a punk-ass bully cop, and that's how he did things. I don't really know, but I do know this. I don't support people vandalizing shit and ruin people's property when those people had nothing to do with anything. I was in the military, and I remember the first week in basic training, drill sergeants are like, listen, you motherfuckers, we all bleed the same color, we all breathe the same air. And he literally said, I don't give a fuck where you're from, I don't give a fuck what your background is, I don't give a fuck what your education is, I don't give a fuck if you're rich or poor. We're in this together, and the guy next to you and the guy across from you might be the guy saving your life. He might be the guy sitting in a Jeep with you, shooting at 10 other people who've just shot you while you're fucking dying, and that might be the guy saving your life. And in the military, and I wasn't raised racist and never had it in me, but in the military they really teach you that the equality thing. And I just hope to keep trying to spread goodness and spread the good word. And if a 69 ends up somewhere in your future, well, then good for you. So that's it. GP's out.